Xochitl Mora with the City of McAllen, and I'm joined today by Liz Suarez, the director of the McAllen International Airport, which is such an important part of the City of McAllen and our resources and services for our community. Liz, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Xochitl, for having us. It's important for us to be here.
We are talking about something very important. This whole week we've been focusing on the City of McAllen's response to the COVID-19 pandemic, and obviously all of the different services that have been modified or have been changed somehow. And obviously the McAllen International Airport is vital to our community, to our economy, but again, it is a public space. So can you tell us what the staff there at the McAllen International Airport is doing to, what they're doing daily to maintain the health and safety of the public that's passing through there?
Well, thanks again for having us, Xochitl. I think for us, it's really important to communicate to our traveling public that the airport continues to operate with safety and security as our priority. We don't only want to ensure that all of our guests who travel out of our airport or passengers who are arriving at our airport are safe, but that also all of the public that utilizes the airport for work. And there's so many different tenants that utilize our facility, as well as City of McAllen employees. And so for us, health is so important in today's time, especially at an airport, an international airport at that, where we do have exposure to so many of our traveling public. And so there are a lot of efforts that we have taken and a lot of changes that we have made to implement a high level of cleanliness and disinfection throughout the airport.
That is so important, and that's what we continue to hear from all of the experts, you know, from the CDC and otherwise, that are telling us about cleanliness. And so, of course, one of the most important features and services that any public facility has is the restroom. So what is being done daily to keep the restrooms clean?
Well, you know, we've got our daily cleanliness checklist that we go through. We continue to do that. But the clean down or the wipe downs have been a lot more detailed. We're going up as far as 5 feet high on the walls, wiping down all partitions, wiping down the walls up as high as 5 feet. Special attention to knobs on the doors as you're going into the partition, and the fixtures on the actual commode or the toilet. In addition to that, anything that your hands would touch is what we're paying special attention to. Not only the detail in what we're wiping down, but what is it that we're utilizing to wipe down. And so making certain that we're utilizing EPA certified disinfection products. So none of the stuff that you would necessarily buy over the counter. We've not cut any corners or cut any costs when it comes to this disinfection process. And so for us, that means that those restrooms are getting paid attention to every time an aircraft lands. We're taking care of it right after and right before. And then we're also got periodic sanitation procedures that take place about 4 times a day. One in the early morning, one mid-morning, one early afternoon, and then one late evening.
That is very important. And so aside from restrooms, the traveling public just is waiting for their flights. And so can you tell us what you're doing with the common areas for the airport?
Sure, absolutely. Again, for us, it's understanding how travelers utilize our facility, making certain that anything that would be exposed to touch will get extra sanitation effort. So for instance, wiping down all of our furniture, making certain that the handles on all the seating is disinfected as well, and making certain that all the common carpeting areas are being disinfected as well. And so we're doing that again periodically throughout the day. It does take a lot of time, but it's an important effort.
Sure. And aside from the traveling public that utilizes the airport, as briefly as possible, our McAllen International staff is there. That's where the administrative offices are, where you are, and the rest of your staff. So what are you doing to protect the employees for the airport?
When we look at our public employees, the City of McAllen employees, we've taken efforts to give them the proper protective equipment so that their skin isn't exposed to any contaminant. But in addition to that, we're also encouraging that they follow the CDC standards for keeping yourself clean, washing your hands periodically throughout the day, not touching your face, making certain that we're complying with those CDC standards. But we're also have been very aware of the exposure to the public, and so making sure that we're promoting social distancing with the public that we're caring for, but not only that, with each other. And so things like closing down the break room, we've done that. We've closed our office area for public meetings, and so all meetings that we're conducting on behalf of the airport are being done through either Zoom or Skype, and it's an added measure, or by phone, and making certain that we're minimizing that interaction. It's hard because we're in a facility that's so used to that interaction, and in a community where we interact daily with so many people. For us, it's been a challenge, but it's something that we've got to do.
Okay, and of course, there's other areas that that people are literally walking on every day. And so, can you talk us through what cleanliness efforts are being done for the carpets and flooring there at the airport?
Sure. We're doing a weekly schedule for special carpeting, shampooing process. And when you look at carpet, or you think at carpet at an airport, you will think, okay, well, in the office area. But actually, all of the jet bridges that connect you from the aircraft to the terminal requires that added sanitation, and so carpet definitely is an area where things can accumulate and where you may have additional contaminants. And so for us, it's keeping that weekly schedule. Where typically we would shampoo monthly, we're now doing it weekly. And so every day of the week, you're going to see either the jet bridges being shampooed, the general public areas, the office areas, and any area really that has that carpeting. And so for us, those have been some of the detailed issue or work that we've done.
Okay, and so we understand that these daily cleanings, you have your daily procedures and weekly cleanings. Anything else you would like to tell us about the McAllen International Airport for the traveling public who still might need to fly through or is expecting other guests or clients or whatever may happen, because business still continues?
Sure. You know, I think for us, it's really encouraging that social distancing. So if you're picking up somebody for business or for family-related visits, don't show up to the airport and ask a question when they're getting there, or ask anything really. Pick up the phone or go online. Online is your best bet. Follow your loved one or your visitor's flight information to be able to understand exactly where they are. If there are any delays, we really encourage people use the app FlightAware. It's a real easy way for you to know exactly what's going on with that aircraft. But in addition to that, going onto the social media sites that the airport has so that you can ask your question. We're available 24 hours a day, and we're happy to facilitate whatever answer it is that you need. And on top of that, we do also recommend that people follow their airline. And so either on their social media sites or on their actual website, the airlines are doing as best a job as they can. Right now, the toughest situation is that there are cancellations and there are delays. And again, this is all as we've expected during this time, and as different airports and airlines are dealing with different operational challenges. And so that is the most important tip that I can give you. If you're having to travel, make certain that you've got that FlightAware app, or that you're looking online with your carrier to determine any flight delays or cancellations or changes. And then on top of that, we really urge our traveling public to be aware of what the DHS travel restrictions are. There are a number of countries to which travel is being restricted to and from. If you're a U.S. resident, there will be screening procedures that you should expect if you've traveled to one of these countries. And so be aware of what those restrictions are. Don't be alarmed if when you arrive at a screening airport, you're asked a series of medical questions. They want to know what your current health condition is. They want to know what your name and phone number are. And they will take your temperature. And so this is happening again so that our airline industry industry and DHS, who's tasked with ensuring safety of travelers, are able to communicate with local health officials and are able to track and, if necessary, conduct any type of contact tracing. On top of that, I think it's also very important that we learn to utilize CDC as a daily resource for all of us, especially when we're facing this type of a health issue.
Okay, Liz, wow, this is all very good information. So again, to our community, to our public, the McAllen International Airport is clean and healthy and safe, thanks to the efforts being led by Liz and her staff to maintain all of those areas safe and clean for our traveling public that is flying through and any of the community members who will be traveling. And of course, we encourage everyone to continue following the airport or those airlines for that flight information to make sure that everyone is safe and is able to travel following the rules and guidelines that have been set forth in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. So thank you all. Thank you, Liz, so much for joining us. This was great information. And thank you for, again, continuing to watch the City of McAllen on Spectrum 1300. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.
Our team. Stories that count from people who care.